doctor told me I should rest, but I ain't gon' never ever quit. I like girls that, yeah, and jeans that'll never ever fit. Yeah, top down, and I'm floating through the city. Yeah. Watch out, on the run, deputy out to get me. Top down, and I'm floating through the city. Yeah. Watch out, on the run, deputy out to get me. Most that y'all talking about ain't really talking about nothing. Say you 25 when you really 32, baby, gon' stop frontin'. From the club cost a stack, you ain't even got 900. Been 10 with the bus down the boomerang, got my whole thing. My day, you put it together on that white jet like Othello. I don't check emails, better be texting. CC me, you talking reckless, speaking so yellow, foot on the pedal. My beat elbow, that's vroom, skirt. They won't catch us never. Beyonce, my halo, my angel, my come through with the do, man, I'm telling you. I got the heart of a dragon. I live it like I imagine. World is mine, no asking. The world is mine, I'm now. Top down, and I'm floating through the city. Yeah. Watch out, on the run, deputy out to get me. Top down, and I'm floating through the city. Yeah. Watch out, on the run, deputy out to get me.
I don't waste time on the phone like that, and I stay leaving texts on red. I had a minute at home, I ran into a fling, but I can't really call her my ex. She said, I see you, I know you been working, little daddy, you look like you getting to the check. I know you focus on work, but I can't help but notice you can't talk about nothing else. What about you? How's your mental? How do you cope with what you been through? How's your tempo? Who in your life are you really close to? I was like, space left blank, plenty of fish in the sea, but nobody with a shark in the tank. Stayed on my mind later watching the whip, see my reflection, it's all in the paint. Head back top, bumping that freight gon' shake. Gonna pull up, ride with the pack, but I don't get caught. Been through it all, I'm no stranger to loss. Richard Olivia, I'ma do it for y'all. I don't rap, I just say what's on my heart.
Top down, and I'm floating through the city. Deputy out to get me. I'm flying down 285, but I'm so focused. Said I've been, and baby, I'm flying down 285, but I'm so focused.
Make 'em bounce, rock, shake. I'ma show you how to put some zeros in the bank. Show you how to make 'em pay attention when they ain't. Say what they gon' do, but they don't do it 'cause they can't. Make 'em bounce, rock, shake. Hands on the plate, call it strawberry cake. Try to set my place, sorry you a little late. Tell 'em one time, baby, I don't like to wait. Wake up, walk out fresh. New on deck, bust down baguette. Better have my check, better come correct. I might crush a mini-me if I don't watch my step. I don't really know what you came for. I'm here to really double up, really stack my dough. Sky pulley up in the venta dough. Gotta send it like tic-tac-toe. I be laced up in Louis, just left from Gucci. Bougie and I'm choosy, ooh. Dip down in Prada, got it from my dada. Hustle like my mama, ooh. Make 'em bounce, rock, shake. I'ma show you how to put some zeros in the bank. Show you how to make 'em pay attention when they ain't. Say what they gon' do, but they don't do it 'cause they can't. Make 'em bounce, rock, shake. Hands on the plate, call it strawberry cake. Try to set my place, sorry you a little late. Tell 'em one time, baby, I don't like to wait. It's a tune-up. Wrist on swim, I done blew up. Details, nice touch, so what? You can't yay me, I'm hard to interrupt. And anyway, like I was saying, when the bag match your words, you can tell that I ain't playing. Red carpet with a clutch, black card when I'm paying. Not too young to be a boss, top floor where we staying. I be laced up in Louis, just left from Gucci. Bougie and I'm choosy, ooh. Flowers on a plate, call it strawberry cake. Try to stop my plate, sorry you a little late. Tell him one time, baby, I don't like to wait. Make it bounce. 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 They're here. They're here.
It's a way too soon for me to say that we're here. LeBron brought worth to a city rookie year. Had to fight for that king spot like them Cavaliers. Talent gotta speak in ways they can't tell you, but instead got them begging you to stay another year. Never let the system tell me how to make a meal. Never let society tell me how to eat a meal. But never get so comfortable to say it's
Correct. Only one player has put in.
time to chill.
Got my dog on the rise and my soul on the side. Don't chasing dollars. Let the money chase you instead.
They're here.
Yeah, had to recognize that we ain't get hit by coincidence. Mastermind of sentences, master prime of reminiscent legends. What your mission is, pass it down, my Benjamin Flash it. Metaphor for what you do and what you giving us. Mass incarceration on the minds of those who listening. Gotta be strategic how I pen the pen on paper, pen to tell on every donkey that try coming for my action. Miscommunication leads to misconceptions of my passion. Passionate effort towards caring for folk, show me the lack in it. I had to learn to ration it, protect the feelings of the folk that wouldn't do for mine to back when it's the pacifist. Must pacifist sometimes to bring a balance back and back we go to acting. Folk be fake mad, folk be fake rich, folk be fake woke, folk be fake lit.
Got my dog on the rise and my soul on the side. Got my dog on the rise and my soul on the side. Don't go chasing dollars. Let the money chase you instead. Patience how you bake the bread.
They're here.
Don't go chasing dollars. Don't go chasing dollars. Don't go chasing dollars. Don't go chasing dollars.
Jody on the run.
They're here.
Rook on the.
Should we take 5 on me? Yeah, I know she bugging, her intentions only to ride with me. Yeah, I ain't complacent, I'm chasing, you know that you ride for me. Yeah, she's so strong, yeah, she's so numb, yeah. Oh, should we take 5 on me? I know she bugging, her intentions only to ride with me. And yeah, she gon' roll the dice for me. Yeah, and yeah, she gon' do it twice for me. Hey, hey, hey. This shorty bad, she bad, you know. She know I'm coming. I got one more on my left and one on my right. And loads more coming. Bro in the back and I'm in the back and I'm on the jeans. My bro see he got it. I'm finna ball like I'm Kobe. Too bad that she don't know me. Yeah, she wanna go ham, so ham all on me. Yeah, she know she a bad vibe, so I took her off in them streets. Yeah. We came from nothing to something. Now they phone me for discussions. She said, Papi, I'm in London. Blowing my phone, can't make you an option. Maybe you should just slide. Not gonna lie, can't make up my mind. And I'ma leave you mesmerized. Should we take 5 on me? Yeah, I know she bugging, her intentions only to ride with me. Yeah, I ain't complacent, I'm chasing, you know that you ride for me. Yeah, she's so strong, yeah, she's so numb, yeah. Oh, should we take 5 on me? I know she bugging, her intentions only to ride with me. And yeah, she gon' roll the dice for me. Yeah, and yeah, she gon' do it twice for me. Hey. Bro said he ain't gonna ride with no phone.
There goes your son. You wanted him, you got him.
Why are you trying to make this so easy?
Well, it's like you told me. I can't teach him how to be a man. It's your job.
Born alone what the motto is. Lived up to every word, overly proud of it. But knowing it's tag teams when you get to the heart of it. For all of us lucky enough to know where our fathers is. Our father who out in the living room. Know where I'm attached, even when I'm attached to the stool. Thinking I'm doing more than I am, so you hand me the news like I know everything that you on. I'm actually you. I grew up outside just like the rest of us did, him included. Prayer hands up for all of the ways that I've been influenced. Fully loaded, one for the crew, stick and moving. 14 in my pop hands, hoping his grip will loosen, but if it didn't, he never was, so I was good on a couple decisions. Remember so-and-so had pulled out a bucket to pitching. I fell back when I would normally jump in position. Regretted it till they put everyone under the prison. That's like 1 of 100 times. But feeling obligated to jump up in front of the line. Stuck a mind between a corner store and a blurry line. With it forever and the lobster is butterfly. Stuck a mind, down for whatever, nothing rides. But knowing how the end of that movie is underlined.
A Spurs team walking to the locker room earlier, determined to have a big night on their home court. One of the most iconic structures in American history, the Alamo, here in San Antonio. Welcome, everybody, to another presentation of the NBA live on 2K Sports. Hi, everybody. This is Brian Anderson, and with me tonight, Grant Hill and Steve Smith, our reporter, Allie LaForce. And we got a quick moment to take a look at the long-term rebounding numbers over several seasons for Jakob Poeltl.
On the board, he's had a much bigger impact these last few years than he did before that. He can be relied on now to make a difference with his rebounding, and that's a product of how hard he's worked down low.
And before we tip off here, it's time to hear from our reporter. Hey, Allie.
Thanks, Brian. As you know, DeJounte Murray is scrappy. He said, quote, "It's in my DNA. I've always been a dog. If I don't score a point, I'm going to rebound or facilitate or play defense. That's the thing that you've got to have. I just do anything to win." Guys, they love his competitive streak.
Boy, he does get after it. Thanks, Allie. And tonight, 2 established veteran teams, Smitty. You'd fit right in out there.
Yeah, veterans play the game with their mind versus their physicality and athleticism. You can win games just having a high basketball IQ.
Now the starting group for the Houston Rockets. Cam Reddish is out there with Matisse Thybulle. Then it's Clint Capella. Then there's John Wall. And it's Vildoza in at the 1. And for the Spurs, Murray and White in the backcourt. Al-Farouq Aminu out there with Jakob Poeltl. And it's Johnson in at small forward. Wall against White. And here's the fast break. The pull-up jumper. Another shot. Pass to Vildoza. And good. Coming on the assist by Wall.
And being that Wall is a point guard, it's his responsibility to facilitate. Just a terrific dime right there.
Poeltl, the pass to Johnson. Here's Aminu. Down low. Shot clock at 6. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
Love the razor-sharp focus. Poeltl bouncing off contact and finishing well.
Wall on the attack. And the big finish by Wall.
Hey, when in doubt, run the defender off the screen.
And you know, with a result like that, we'll see them run it again.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
San Antonio with the ball. The Rockets getting their last shot to go. And you talk to anyone about White, Grant, they'll tell you he's best when he's being assertive.
I totally agree. I mean, White can be caught standing around when he's not involved. You want him initiating and pick and roll, and he makes pretty good decisions. Now, he may never be a star, but he's going to give you solid minutes.
First one falls for him.
A tremendous on-ball defender, Derek White. He makes life easier for his coach with his physicality and willingness to take charges.
And another area where White helps the club defensively is in transition.
That's because he's good athletically, understands where he needs to be, and when he's aggressive, BA, and 100% focused, this team gets a lot more stops.
Now here's Murray. 17 points in his last outing. Stolen by Wall. Fast break. Here come the Rockets. Throws it up high.
Just great work cashing in on the fast break.
Great job of reading the floor, got to the rim, and made a play.
First quarter, just over a minute and a half in. White, the pass to Murray. Outside Johnson. Pass to Murray. Clock at 6. Back to Johnson. Over Wall. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. That'll belong to John Wall.
The officials were right on top of that one.
Named to the Rising Stars roster in 2021. That's exactly what Keldon Johnson has been. He's evolving at a rapid pace.
And Johnson drops them both. And when you talk to Johnson's teammates, Smitty, they're impressed with his dedication to the craft.
Terrific work ethic, BA. That's why. Brings lots of energy and passion. A tremendous building block for their organization.
Here's Vildoza. He had 9 points in his last time out. Outside White. Capella with a block.
What a block by Clint Capella. Flying in with those long arms for the no.
Wall. They get the rebound. And the slam dunk by Capella.
And that's why you don't give up on the glass.
Man, his efforts well rewarded right there.
Working hard, beating everyone to the ball. He does this night in and night out.
And the big finish by Wall.
Not many guys can score on the move like Wall. A true slasher. Gets inside with ease and has a bunch of ways to finish.
San Antonio trailing here. And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not careful there. And a chance to see the latest edition of the power rankings. Always fun to see where everyone in the league stands. You take a look at Utah. They've fallen down to the 3rd spot and are hoping to turn things back around.
Seeing where Houston is, they continue to look incredibly dangerous. The cohesion and teamwork they show on a nightly basis has a lot to do with that.
Now here's Wall, an aggressive player on offense, scoring around 16 a game. The 3. Ball missing again.
And all quarter long, it's been the same story. Inconsistent with this offense.
Pass to Murray. The 3. Thibault with the board.
Defensively, it's hard to account for everything. They gambled off him, and it worked.
Here's Wall. He's got it. 3 for 7 now.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over. This game coming on the heels of their win versus the Knicks.
Yeah, they were able to execute offensively in a hostile environment, which led to a lot of high percentage shots.
Rarely frazzled. They play with a pretty even temperature, in my opinion, throughout this entire game.
A big group substitution here for San Antonio. McDermott's checked in for Aminu. Robinson comes in for Johnson. Walker, he's checked in for White. And Forbes subbed in for Murray. Now here's Walker, coming off a terrific game against New York. Back to Robinson from downtown. Gordon pulls it in. Houston has gone 1 for 3 from outside so far in this game. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. The Spurs have gone 1 of 4 to start.
2 minutes.
It's Walker on the wing. He's guarded by Porter. Unloads from 13. Goes back up. And it's laid up and in by Pirtle. Pirtle's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
Got to be on the lookout for Pirtle crashing the glass, using his body to wreck the defense on the boards.
Gordon, great positioning on the putback.
And I'm just impressed with their effort here early. They've hit the offensive glass so hard.
A minute 31 left in the first quarter here. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
The Rockets have got 7 of 15 to find the net. Pass to Thomas, right wing. Robinson defending. Here's Thomas. Fires the three. Sinks it from distance.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
San Antonio's gone 0 for 2 from outside. It's Walker on the wing. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Here's Forbes. 5 to shoot. Jacks up a 3. Kept alive. Hurdle. The layup off target. Houston in the lead. That one falls. He's now 1 for 3.
It's impossible to win when you give up second and third chances to score.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Walker against Robinson. Here's Pirtle. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play.
Kevin Porter Jr. His first personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for
and the free throw, no good.
What you love about Jakob Poeltl is his size. A 7-footer who plays hard on both ends of the floor.
Gordon outside.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
And it's helped them build an early lead. They just need to stay aggressive.
And so it's Houston ending the quarter up 10. They're communicating well and stringing together stops. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Rockets.
The hustle they're showing on the offensive glass has been excellent so far. Those putbacks always pay off.
One thing I've also noticed is how quick their hands have been tonight. Thanks to that, they've gotten a lot of points off turnovers.
So the Rockets 5 now. We've got Mitchell Robinson. Aaron Gordon is out there with Kevin Porter. And it's Thomas in at the point guard position. Now here's Gordon. 10-point lead. This is their biggest of the game. Inside. Hey, Grant, how often do players check in on their own stats during a season?
BA, everybody in the league watches their numbers. Some guys are just willing to admit it. Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
Also, if you can't get stops at this point, it really doesn't matter what you do at the offensive end.
That shot, no good. San Antonio goes the other way with it. They're getting their first look of the season at the Rockets in this one.
Yeah, they beat this team in the season series last year. But what's that really saying?
Where was the D there? No one was covering the open man.
Timeout called. Houston.
Let's give Coach credit. He's trying to find a way to squeeze the most out of every possession.
Critical part of the game. You have to be flexible. You have to be able to adjust what you're doing.
A big group substitution here for San Antonio. Aminu's checked in for Pirtle. Johnson comes in for McDermott. White, he's checked in for Robinson. And it's DeJounte Murray in for Forbes. San Antonio's gone 1 of 2 from downtown here in the second. And it's blocked by Wall.
Oh, nicely timed by Wall. Just so gifted with tremendous length at his position.
Offensive rebound. Second chance shot. And counted. Now 4 for 9.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Outside Murray. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. And he can't get that one. Houston has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Wall on the attack. And that basket makes him 5 for 10. Steady production so far.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
And here we go. The Rockets in transition. Here's Vildoza. Knocks down the triple. 6 points for him.
That's a smart move to pull up for a 3 on the break. Defenses usually pack the paint and forget to guard the outside jump shot.
And out of bounds, San Antonio will have it. A look at how All-Star voting is going thus far.
And so much fun to see the tallies start to come in. See how things start to look.
Well, you look at Murray. He's just outside the top 10 in Western Conference All-Star voting.
So he's got some ground to make up to be named a starter. But still, the fans are giving him his props.
And what a night it'll be. We'll keep you updated on the latest results during voting. Now here's Murray. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Here's Johnson. Oh, he can't stop the run as that misses. Outside Wall. Pass to Vildoza. This one for 3. Rebound San Antonio.
It's amazing. All night he's been out of sync on the offensive end, yet they continue to lead.
And the foul called on John Wall. That's foul number 2 for him. And the Spurs making a change here. Walker's checked in. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile 1 block.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
Here's Murray, and he drives in, and it's Murray finishing it off.
From the moment when he sticks his foot in the ground and puts his head down, DeJounte Murray is explosive and fast.
Here's Vildoza, 6 points for him. The Rockets again can't hit. Outside Johnson. Walker's shot is off. The Rockets have gone 4 of 10 from the field in the second. And with a nice all-around game, Walker's just searching for that consistency now.
He is. He shows flashes of being a great passer and a great shooter, and he can really defend, and he's an explosive athlete.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thanks, Brian. Historically, a few franchises have gobbled up most of the NBA championships. A significant number of teams have never won a title, though. However, we're in an interesting time. A lot of those franchises are looking for their first title. They're among the top teams now. And guys, they're hoping to get on the board.
Oh, yes. Very interesting, Allie. Thanks for that. Thibault with the board.
He's been scoreless for a while now. They're still trailing here. They might want to move to some other options offensively.
San Antonio's gone 1 of 2 from downtown here in the second. Here's Aminu. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
And in crunch time, when the game is close, some players rise to the occasion, Smitty. Others tighten up. What do you think makes the difference?
Well, first of all, a lot of it is confidence, but I think also you got to trust in your preparation. And a lot of guys are built for the moment, and some are not. And most of the guys built for the moment, they are superstars.
The first one falls. A different look for San Antonio. McDermott's checked in for Johnson. Robinson comes in for Vassell. And Forbes subbed in for Murray. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Well, Houston's shooting pretty well at 45%. Robinson defending. Doesn't go for him. San Antonio goes the other way with it. Looking ahead, they've got the Cavaliers coming to town for their next one.
That's his first personal foul. Third team foul.
No good on that one. Hurdles checked in for Aminu.
Duncan Robinson.
And he sinks the second. Houston in the lead. And he lobs it up. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. To the middle. Here's McDermott. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in. McDermott's got his first bucket in this one.
Let's not forget, at 6'8", Doug McDermott has the ability to be a scoring threat inside the paint.
Into the lanes. And that one is hammered home.
Hey, when in doubt, run the defender off the screen.
And you know, with a result like that, we'll see them run it again.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
Here's Robinson. The Rockets getting their last shot to go. No dice from 9 feet.
Trying to take advantage of soft defense. He might have gotten over eager.
And we've got 28 seconds left in the second quarter. Good on the bucket. Give him 8.
Here in the second quarter, he's looking much more comfortable with his offense.
McDermott finds Walker. Takes it inside. Got a hand on it. Drops in the layup for 2. And the Rockets lead by 13.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
And so it's the Houston Rockets in a good situation, up by 13 points to close the quarter. Their defensive efforts have paid off, effectively shutting down the opposing offense. Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Thanks. I'm here with Coach Popovich. And, Pop, I know you're not happy with the first half. They've taken the fight to you thus far. How do you take it back?
Yeah, they've been the aggressive team. I think we played really soft so far. Really pathetic defensive performance.
Coach, hopefully more toughness from your team in the second half. Thanks.
Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be back right after the break for the third quarter here on 2K Sports.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is right here. Say hey to the folks, Kenny.
Hey, folks.
Say hey to the folks, Shaq.
Hey, folks.
Hey, let's get this party started.
Okay.
Houston holding the upper hand after the first 2 quarters. They have a 13-point lead. And, Shaq, let's get your input on the Rockets.
You guys know I appreciate when a team takes a commitment to attack in the painted area. When you get those high percentage looks, good things tend to happen. That's how they built this lead.
Over to Kenny now. Your take on the Spurs.
Hey, Ernie, it's not hard to see why they're down at this point. They're not even shooting 35% from the field. They've got to come up with some new wrinkles. If they could create better shots, then they have a better chance.
And that's a wrap. With the third quarter approaching, we now send you back to Kevin and the crew.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Boy, great performance here from John Wall.
What makes him an exciting player is the ultra-aggressive mindset that we saw over and over in the first half.
And not standing around, not settling for perimeter shots. He's looking to attack.
Murray and White in the backcourt. Al-Farouq Aminu out there with Keldon Johnson. And it's Pirtle in at the center, locking down the middle. That's the San Antonio 5. Here's Aminu. To the inside. Here's White. The Rockets pull it in.
Unusual for him, just a lack of concentration. Fails to finish the play.
Wall, the pass to Capella. Hammers the lob through.
Look at that athletic play by Clint Capella. Leaping up with enough airtime to grab it and slam it.
Rockets foul. Matisse Thybulle.
How about that strong defensive performance for this half's mobile one block?
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
White, the pass to Murray. About a minute played here in the second half. Pass to Pirtle, and here's Johnson. To the wing on the left. 5 on the clock. Floats one, and it goes out of bounds. That one off Johnson.
Houston ball.
Well, the Rockets shooting around 51%. That's a good number. Up top, Wall. Defended by Murray. Pirtle against Wall. The leaner. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
And after a series of major injuries, Wall still remains one of the more athletic players in this league.
At the line for the Rockets, John Wall taking 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Off on that one, so he goes 1 out of 2 at the line. A challenging stretch here for San Antonio. Johnson passes to Murray. Now,
one of the more improved players over the last few in his high usage role. You just wonder how good can this kid become.
They just can't stop this run.
And honestly, the more empty trips they have, the more they feel the pressure.
And the Spurs call time here. And it's really incredible the number of ways Murray can affect the game.
I mean, I totally agree, B.A. I mean, he creates for himself and others. One of the best rebounders in the league at his position. And boy, is he disruptive on defense.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the final half of play now. And the Rockets making a change here. Thomas is checked in.
Second team foul. Substitution for the Rockets, Isaiah Thomas.
Johnson passes to Murray. Shoots over Thibault. San Antonio again missing.
Ooh, they've come out ice cold to start this half. 3 misses and as many attempts.
Here's Vildoza. He's got 12. No good on the 3.
Even though that one didn't go down, I like the offensive game plan here. 3 for 4 coming out of the break.
And rejected.
Bad offense to begin the second half. 4 misses right off the bat.
Pass to Thomas. Beyond the arc. He drops it from range. Thomas has got 6.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. It's tipped.
Things have been a little bumpy coming into the second half. 5 straight misses.
Vildoza, no good. The Spurs have gotten off to a rough start. Now 0 for 5 in the second. Here's Vassell. They kick it out to Murray. Fires in the triple. Murray's got his second bucket on the night.
This just comes from repetition. Murray's put a lot of extra hours in the gym, catching and firing.
Timeout called. Houston.
And a nice start to Vassell's career. The term 3-and-D wing is often overused, but he fits the description perfectly.
A big group substitution here for San Antonio. McDermott's checked in for Johnson. Robinson comes in for Vassell. Walker, he's checked in for White. And Forbes subbed in for Murray. The Spurs have gone only 1 for 6 here in the second half. Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. Forbes has gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
What I love about Forbes, he's smart. He's going to put himself in the best position to succeed.
Tipped away. And a bit of a battle for the ball, and the officials signal a jump ball here. Certainly Vassell has the length and athleticism teams are looking for, Smitty.
And on top of the physical tools, Devin has a very good feel for the game. Never looks overwhelmed, and he's pretty efficient for his age.
2 minutes
4 on the clock.
2 minutes.
And he's going for the oop here. Robinson with a steal. It's a one-on-one situation. Here's Walker. Second chance effort, and he takes it up and lays it in. Walker's gotten his first bucket of the night.
They're improving, but still find themselves behind.
Very nice stretch from them, but the reason why they're not into this game, they have to get some stops.
It's like he's doing pull-ups on the rim.
Looked like a schoolyard playground right there. For San Antonio, they've gone cold here in this third quarter. Just 3 of 9. McDermott outside. Outside Robinson. Pass to Walker. And he'll draw a foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It goes on Aaron Gordon.
That's his second personal foul.
All right, let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Rockets.
Contested shots and block shots. That's been their bread and butter defensively, giving up no easy looks.
Another thing, they haven't missed a beat on the fast break in either half tonight.
Free throw good, Walker. The Spurs making a switch here. Pirtle's checked in, and the Rockets making a change here as well. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Robinson. Good on both. .111 left in the third. Pass to Gordon. Shoots over Robinson. And again, it's Houston.
Yeah, showing a little versatility with their offensive attack. In the first half, it was about the 3-ball. In the second half, they've emphasized interior scoring.
Now here's Walker. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Here's Forbes. 6 to shoot. Outside Robinson. That one a little long.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
Covered by Pirtle.
Watch outside.
26 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Thomas. Lets it go from deep. Hits the trifecta. Thomas has got 6 points in the quarter.
That's a nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up.
Goes up from the top of the key. Here's Walker. Oh, and the buzzer beater is good.
Makes his selection just in time. Well done.
And what I love, there was no panic on his part. That's the steady pulse you want in that situation.
And so it's the Houston Rockets. They have a confident 20-point lead right now. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. Back after this. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Execution. This is what you practice every day. These guys are professionals. Beautiful play.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Taking a look at the Rockets. Clint Capella out there with Aaron Gordon. Then there's John Wall. Then there's Kevin Porter. And it's Thomas in at the point. Now here's McDermott. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good. And they want a second opinion on that call. The signal for the coach's challenge has been made.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right. Johnson, he's checked in for San Antonio. White comes in for Forbes. So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Here's Wall. Driving to the basket, and he goes in for the dunk.
Are you serious? John Wall with the statement. Oh, that's pretty.
His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile one block.
Oh, amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages them to keep attacking on the offensive end.
And without the crowds to start last season, easier to hear some of the trash talk. Smitty, when you played, did you occasionally resort to a little smack talking yourself?
No, BA, I didn't call it trash talking. I call it just talking, getting yourself pumped up for the game and trying to get into your opponent's head. I would have loved to be able to do it without fans in the gym. Great awareness by Capella to recognize the breakdown defensively.
Pass to Thomas. Another three from Houston.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Yeah, the defense has allowed him to get into a rhythm from there, and he's been relentless.
Offensive rebound. McDermott. Oh, the offensive struggles continue. Missing again.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now. They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they've maintained their focus.
Now here's Pirtle. McDermott inside. Gordon's on him. McDermott can't get it to go.
He's kind of lost his way this period, having a hard time getting anything to go down.
It's been an outstanding performance for them in just about every area.
Especially considering it's on the road in front of a tough crowd. They've been able to block out the distractions.
Knew exactly where his teammate would be. That's a product of good chemistry. I almost can't believe what I saw. Incredible.
I'm speechless, man. I'm speechless. The Spurs have gone 2 for 7 from the field here in the fourth. Not great. Outside White. To the paint. It's tipped. Robinson against Wall. Fades. And it's Wall again missing. Spurs shooting only 29% since the fourth quarter began. Pass to Johnson from outside the arc. Drops in the three. Johnson's got 5 points in the quarter.
And their perimeter shooting numbers have been up since the start of the second half.
Wall against Robinson. Outside Wall. Porter with it. Fires from deep. Here's Thomas. Pass to Porter. Now Wall. Robinson defending. Pirtle against Wall. Just 3 to shoot. And there's the drive. And the layup is good off the glass. Wall's got 23 points.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
White, the pass to Pirtle. Now McDermott. Outside White. Pass to Johnson. Over Gordon. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. And Wall, here we go. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line. That one on White. Boy, we've seen a lot of effective signature moves, including yours, the Smitty. Is there a signature move that sticks out to you in today's NBA?
You know, BA, it is. It's the logo 3. So many guys like Dame Lillard, Steph Curry, Trae Young, shooting it from close to half court. That's my signature move that sticks out to me in today's game.
Here's Forbes. Shoots over Wall. Rockets with a rebound. Wall's got his 4th rebound in this one. 1:51 left to play in the 4th. And the big finish by Wall.
Fantastic night for Wall. Looks like the guy who tore up the league when he first arrived.
San Antonio has gone 1 for 2 from deep in this 4th quarter. Collins outside. Pass to Eubanks. Down low. Here's Forbes. Uses the glass on the layup.
Beautiful location on the pass as usual. Led his man perfectly.
Up top, Wall. Collins defending. Wall no good. San Antonio's gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Rockets.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And they're getting ready to notch their 33rd win of the year.
And against a familiar opponent, it's nice to establish a psychological advantage with a win in the first game.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for John Wall.
He really played at his preferred pace, never let adjustments by the defense speed him up or slow him down.
Outside Wall. Pass to Gillespie. Back to Wall. Tries the 9-footer. Forbes with the rebound. And the foul called on John Wall. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Vildoza, he's checked in for Wall. On offense, here are the Spurs.
Rocket substitution. Luka Vildoza.
Here's Primo. Pass to Vassell. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. 6 on the shot clock. The 3-ball. The rebound by Vildoza. Puts up a 3. Misses there. And so it's the Rockets taking care of business in this one. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that, that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let anything shake them. This is what a dominant team looks like.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. So for Grant Hills, Allie LaForce, and Steve Smith, I'm Brian Anderson, thanking everyone for watching tonight's game. We'll see you next time.
Tried to play me with the cards that they dealt. All this putting scars on my health. Another notch on my belt. Earned stripes through the trauma I felt. Slow, I ain't show it, but I've been through the most. It took a minute just to get in my glow. Love my brothers, so I'm letting them know. Wasn't with me, so I'm letting you go. When it was cold, the righteousness depend on your soul. cause she bold. Phone home in a crisis. Strong melanin, I shine when the light hit. Aligned with live timeless. Hear the verse and they rewind it. My reach the widest. See the snakes in they disguises. Peep the science. Riding, try and find it. Supreme timing. Keep me climbing to the peak. Horizon in my reach. When I was young, I used to speak. Was taught to teach. Need a few before I leave. Feel the breeze underneath. My spirit clean. Need the chips and cream. Gotta let it breathe. Pull, let it ring. On the better things. On the better things. Gotta let it ring. Pull, let it ring. On the better things. On the better things. Gotta let it ring.
Chasm, ayy, I don't think they ready for the spasm. Wait, where you think you going? You can't miss this. Turn it up to max and sit back and watch that bass hit. Ooh, I ain't know I was coming with something like that. Ooh, got my mask on, got my gloves on. Ooh, ayy, reverse the world, X chasm, ayy, I don't think they ready for the spasm. Wait, where you think you going? You can't miss this. Turn it up to max and sit back and watch that bass.
All right, everybody.
Ayy, this the type of beat that make your glass break. Ayy, I feel like Stone Cold with the glass break. Wait, where you think you going? You can't miss this. Turn it up to max and sit back and watch that bass hit. Wait, huh? This the type of beat that make you jump or something. I got too much energy like Lil Pump or something. Got me running, Forrest Gump or something. Trying to tell me this ain't hard, must be something crazy. Must be something. And I'm rocking pink and white like I'm Trixie Tang. When Lil Cashum on the mic, he be spitting. When them people on your back, they be I don't even know what's up next, but I'm still lit. And I keep a teacher in the front like a field trip. Know I'm going hard, think I finally find a meal tick. It ain't about the money, but if I get it, then I will quit. I can't do no 9 to 5 forever, I got big dreams. Put myself above it, mindset is on 6 strings. I remember used to call my mama, come and get me. Now every time she see me casual, pull up in a Bentley. I ain't flexing, it's just motivation. So many talents, just like channels when you switching stations. They be looking at that boy like he's so amazing. G.O.D. on my side, no more explanations. That's all I gotta say. Ain't no more talking, ain't no more.
Fine, thanks for asking. Getting money every day, don't got time for relaxing. In my head, they asking where I've been away. So I can relieve the pain. In my head, she been in my head. I just pop, still can't go to bed. I sacrifice myself like Jesus sacrificed for sins. I just got a Benz and I'ma push it through the wind. I just got a check and I'ma spend it on my friends. I'm flying, finna spend it on my Benz. I'm not a sinner. I'm trying the best that I can. Gotta stay, don't wanna land. Safe, glow, but I'm falling.